He's melting the nigga with just the forces of his kicks alone. And then he follows that up by coming in with a drop kick that hits Darkmite so hard that he pops. He straight splatters this nigga for All Might slander.
Bro, I ran into Torino'S kick. Deku was moving different. Got me a little tough. I heard the memes about moving Deku. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so peep this. My Hero Academia recently dropped their epilogue episode, and it got me in the mood to make an MHA video. So I decided, why not make one about the greatest hero to ever touch fiction? The legendary man himself, Izuku Midoriya.
The greatest hero?
Absolutely. Do I care?
You top 5.
I don't give a fuck.
There is no limit to the glaze. And in my opinion, the glaze is justified when you see how Deku was moving once he tossed that Torino cape on.
Deku was a different breed.
Whatever you decide to do, you make damn sure you settle the score with the League of Villains.
Hey.
His OG told him to get back at these villains, and best believe, whenever he came across a nigga that was truly despicable, he was applying straight belt
to ass.
I'm telling you, the cape had him moving different. First off, once he gets this cape, one of the first things we see bro do is aura farm. He's standing there posed up like Batman, gripping the collar of his cape while it blows in the wind. Piccolo's influence really must be studied, cause I swear, you give any anime nigga a cape and they start thinking they big green with this aura farming shit. Like my nigga, there are civilians to save. You don't got time for this. Jokes aside, first time we see Yellow Cape Deku in action is against Muscular, who was about to put one of the few Deku clones in the show in a pack. Which I know it's a bit off topic, but this nigga's design is really just taller Deku with black hair. I know my goat is influential, but the
that nigga dyed his hair green in the future. Deku really a trendsetter though. But that nigga dick rider more so.
Is kind of crazy. Let me not hate on this nigga Shindo too much. That boy did show some heart with his last attack, which will come in handy with the assist later.
He's ready to die behind it.
Right as Muscular is about to end, bro, he catches a nasty back shot from Deku.
Damn, he hit that nigga so hard that he played 3 different times.
Following that up by getting right back to aura farming. Like, tell me why when Muscular looks up, he sees this dude Deku with his built-in fog machine quirk swirling around him as he's posed up carrying Shindo. Nah, like really though. What actual reason did bro have for using smokescreen here besides dramatic effect? He was really trying to look as tough as possible for them TikTok editors, and I can't lie.
He was.
He is indeed tough. Anyway, Muscular recognizing Deku is with all the action. In fact, he may as well be jumping for joy at this opportunity, because he's been fiending to run some good hands with the nigga. And remembering his last fight with Deku, he just knows this is about to be a good fight.
Are you sure about that?
This dude think we still in season 3. He really ain't have a clue about how he's about to get done.
Hey, bro.
Muscular tries to get the drop on Deku, but he's able to avoid his initial attacks and drops Shindo off before heading back to handle Muscular, who once again is going to try and catch Deku lacking, but with his danger sense, that don't work. My goat uses his Air Force gloves to dip and dodge Muscular's punches, and when he creates enough space, wraps him with Black Whip, throwing him into the water. This shit is too easy for my goat. Whipping on Muscular and looking hella awful while doing it.
Like
just look at how majestic this nigga descends. Oh my god, he's so tough.
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
That's not dick riding. That's proper analysis.
Dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
With Muscular wrapped in Black Whip, Deku's gonna try and question him, trying to get to the root of why he turned out the way he does. But that doesn't really get anywhere, cause at the end of the day, Muscular's response is pretty much this.
Why do you chase after such extremes?
I like to hurt people.
If you told me Muscular was a Saiyan, I would've believed you.
They not gonna play with me, bro, cause I'm not gonna play. And I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got no family. I don't got no kids. I don't got nothing, nigga.
Nigga had no, I ain't gonna lie, he had no backstory. He had no backstory. That's why the nigga Deku felt okay killing this nigga, almost killing him. You feel me? You want to his ass.
I like it. That's it? Yep. That's it.
So Muscular, over the small talk, starts beefing himself up even more, breaking out of Deku's Black Whip, but this is also where that assist from Shindo comes into play. His all-out move from earlier has a lasting effect on Muscular, causing his muscle quirk to reach its limit earlier than he expected, leaving him open for Deku to blitz his ass and get him the hell out of here. Attack, making him the first of many to get belted by Yellow Cape Deku. And honestly, compared to what's to come, this is really light work for my goat.
That was light.
Once he tossed that Yellow Cape on, unless you were Prime All Might, Shiggy, or All For One, you were not fucking with him.
For that, absolutely not.
This dude All For One tried sending hired guns, first with Lady Nagant, and first off,
her fine ass, huh? I see why some niggas will die.
I know.
For a chance to save her.
See Miss Susie sexy, educated ass.
I swear, when it comes to Horikoshi and these female pro hero designs,
alright, bro, you're gooning too much in my ear.
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Hey,
in the heat.
Worry about my hero. You gonna find a girl care that you fuck with. There's a type for every nigga alive. You gotta give it to Horikoshi. If you're bad bitch, not bad to you, it's bad to somebody else. Gotta give it to you. Gotta
The
give it to him.
battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of
Hey, bro,
controversy,
gotta give props
he
where
don't
props
miss.
is due. I always say that.
Freak behavior aside, Lady Nagant lucky she was a former hero who my GOAT still had hope for, so she was
Imagine
able
still
to
cut the long
avoid belt
hair?
from Deku.
Shit.
That nigga off one does boomer shit though.
He
But in
did.
terms of my GOAT, he knew she wasn't like these other despicable niggas such as Chisaki. Quick side tangent. Fuck this nigga Chisaki.
Fuck him.
All my niggas hate Chisaki.
We do.
Bum ass, lame ass,
Lame
dead ass.
man,
Don't
nigga.
let me catch you in these streets. I'll do this bum like how my GOAT does the next hired gun off one hires. Unlike Nagant, who was a former hero, this nigga was just some random villain.
Had
So
that nigga
Deku ain't show
laid
no mercy.
out.
Had that nigga laid out over his black whip while he aura farms with his mask on. And once again, my GOAT looks tough. Glazing aside, the next person to catch work from Yellow Cape Deku that we're going to talk about is All For One, specifically when he's in control of Shiggy's body. And I swear, the way Deku was moving in this fight really solidifies to me that when he was not holding back like he was when fighting the actual Shiggy, there really ain't nobody that's fucking with him. First off, once again, Yellow Cape Deku has got to aura farm a bit. My nigga gonna hit his dramatic entrance, showing up at the last second on some Goku shit. Gonna ask if everyone's good just to see them heroes are going through it. His boy got a hole in his chest, got him looking like Ace. Had this nigga Deku fully ready to crash, would have seen a generational crash out had Mirio not been there to calm bro down. But best believe, even though he chilled out a bit, my GOAT was still plotting to do All For One the worst way.
Absolutely.
Like the way he taps his chest to lock in.
No, when Deku hit that chest to lock in, nigga, that's how you know it's raps.
Whatever you decide to do, you make damn sure you settle the score with the League of Villains. Because I know you're not getting happy ending either! Overdrive!
You feel me? We gotta understand, Deku's still holding back. This fight, it was, they said 120%. He was at, he really could have gone to 220% because we gotta understand here. Well, not 220%. He was at 45%. One for all he can handle. 175%.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying.
He could have added a little bit more percentage onto that shit. And one tap nigga Shigaraki, but no, he wanted to save this nigga ass. Gang, he's a mass murderer. I wasn't agreeing with that nigga here, you feel me? But he look good.
Powering up, I just knew he was about to put up an all-time performance. All For One comes in trying to overwhelm my GOAT, but Deku is unfazed. Intercepts All For One's attack and tells that nigga to his face to brace himself for the belt he's about to get. Kicking it off by pulling out his new combo move, combining Black Whip and Fajin to make Black Chain, swinging All For One away, creating space and setting him up to catch the meanest set of gut shots. Deku activates Gear Shift and blitzes All For One, hitting bro with punches so quick and fierce that he breaks the sound barrier. At this nigga All For One looking around all discombobulated, bro is genuinely trying to figure out what just happened. And just as he's finally starting to realize what's going on, Deku turns up once again, blitzing bro with his punch already preloaded. Like, this nigga really had his body fully contorted for this punch. Just like with his predecessor, there is some real hate in his heart for this man All For One. Because he was not doing none of this when it was time to scrap with Shiggy. Which honestly goes back to that point I made earlier. When this nigga was not holding back, he was easily #1. My man out here obliterating All For One with 120% smashes. And niggas want to talk about Prime All Might. As crazy as that dude was, he was not doing the shit Deku was with 45% and other quirks. Like Gear Shift alone,
and niggas
had
debating
Deku
that All Might
Deku
can reach All Might level.
Straight after landing that 120% smash, he followed that up by hitting his ass with a quintuple Detroit smash. He hit that nigga with 5 smashes at once. Then proceeds to show that he's not only stronger, but he'll outsmart All For One too. Cause All For One thought he had the reads down. Seeing Deku come zooming at him, this nigga had his big ass fist locked and loaded just to get hit with the psych. Deku activates Gear Shift, this time slowing himself down, baiting All For One into missing his attack. Takes him out by making it look like he's about to activate Gear Shift again, just to bust out the smoke screen as a diversion to catch this nigga blacking with Black Whip, using that to pull him upward so that he can let off another full-powered smash. All For One tries to counter with a punch of his own, but that don't work. Deku strides straight through his arm, punching bro so hard that he beats the All For One personality out of this nigga. He dead made All For One's controller disconnect.
You gotta understand, a nigga beat you, nigga push you so hard physically that you're receiving mental damage off that shit instantaneously. My nigga was a goal.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
I'm so mad he had to lose his quirk, bruh. It could have been. It could have fucking been.
Giving Shiggy back control of his body. And from here on, it's more of Deku holding back because he was trying to save the crying child and Shiggy and whatnot. So we're done with this fight here.
Fuck him.
But best believe, there are still multiple moments of Yellow Cape Deku giving niggas fits. Especially when we get into the 4th movie, where they had this nigga moving completely out of body.
Wait, again, movie Deku already a demon from the first one and the second one. The first 3 movies, he's a demon. You put a cape on a demon Deku already? No, niggas is dying.
hype moments in ore farming.
Look at
Deadass,
that.
his first appearance in this film, he's ore farming with his cape while being deployed like a fighter jet just to handle random jailbreakers. And peep their reactions when they see who's coming after him. These niggas know they were cooked. Like, genuinely. When there's a hero who they are calling the Jailbreaker Hunter, these are their own words, mind you. With this knowledge, what made y'all think this was the move with this nigga patrolling these streets? This is natural selection at its finest. Deku comes flying in, grabbing onto the truck nigga with Black Whip and stopping him. The other two jailbreakers try to get active, one of them throwing a pair of boomerangs, while the other dude, thinking he's Choji, uses a fake-ass human boulder. My goat dodges both of these bums' attacks, but the one who threw the boomerangs thought he was slick when he saw the two curving back around to catch Deku from behind, just for Deku to get that ping from Danger Sense, kicking both boomerangs away and flawlessly following that up, hitting a little flip into a backhand with fake Choji's dome piece. Doing all this while still restraining the nigga that's a whole ass truck.
Wait, what?
Speaking of, Deku got something for his ass too. Coming in and hitting bro with a St. Louis smash so hard it knocks the truck out of bro. Literally. He gets hit so hard his quirk shuts off, sending the truck flying and leaving Buddy right here.
He has a tough ass quirk.
No
car possession?
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
While Deku's got dude right here restrained, fake Choji's gonna try and antagonize my guy as he attempts to escape, acting like my goat won't run up and hit this nigga with all 50 states. Luckily for him, Class 1A gets to him before Deku does. And I mean, this nigga was real lucky, cause real quick, peep where these niggas are standing. Yeah. That's a street they're on. Shit could have gotten real spooky for bro real quick. Street Hunter Deku jokes aside, there's one more person to catch work from Yellow Cape Deku that's gonna get talked about from this movie. And this person really got it the worst out of everyone. I'm talking about Dark Might, who I swear is top 3 on Deku's most hated people list. And I'm betting he's not 3 or 2. Especially with the way this nigga Deku was going after him for cosplaying and tarnishing his goat. He was calling this dude out his name from the moment he met him. I mean, just look at his face. This dude is disgusted by what he's seeing.
Hey,
sick
bro,
to his core.
You out here you're disrespecting his idol's legacy, nigga. You're tarnishing this nigga name. You're deforming my nigga character.
I can't let this slide. I've got to ratio this nigga.
Lucky all you did was kill you. Keep it a buck. Chat, you feel me though? Deku killed him, and that's about it. Deku could, if he could do more, he would have done more. He would, hey.
That nigga a fraud to his face. You're a fraud! There was real malice in his heart. Loki had him moving more treacherous than he was against All For One. Like, this dude really came slingshotting in with a
never done that before.
Kick, talking about, I want to be just like All Might. My God, I ain't never seen All Might hit a nigga with a 50-state combo. Yes, he had the United States of Smash, but that's one big punch.
You feel me?
This
Put a country behind
Deku
it.
hit this fraud with all 50 of them bitches individually. Hit this nigga so hard, he started having one of them Naruto storm cutscenes you get when you land your ult. And even still, this is not the wildest thing Deku does. Because when Fraud Mike gets back up, this time as a quirk boosted monster, how does my goat respond? This nigga powers up while his squad holds it down for a bit. And once he's charged up, he zooms in, firing off 2 kicks. Might as well be firing off 2 cannons with the way this wind pressure is moving. He is genuinely melting the nigga with just the forces of his kicks alone. And then he follows that up by coming in with a drop kick that hits Dark Might so hard that he pops. He straight splatters this nigga for All Might slander.
You feel me?
Not to mention, he splits this whole fortress in half. You know, when you see shit like this, it makes sense why One For All had to go. Because can you imagine the shit a fully grown Deku would be doing with a fully developed One For All? And the longer cape, it would have truly been raps for evildoers worldwide. Hopefully they feel like dropping a movie 5 sometime in the future, and we get to see what my goat's armored suit with his new and improved cape can really do. Best believe, I
know. I want my One For All Deku back. I want that shit back, bro. But if y'all enjoyed the reaction, like, comment, subscribe, always comment down below. Anything else I should react to, I'm gonna get to it. End of the video. Peace out, 5.